The work of InSite is an intergenerational, intersectional approach to unlearning what has been systemically and socially embedded into all of us. InSite asks their participants to sit with moments of uncomfortability, to ask, what if it's true when historically marginalized individuals and communities say something about you or your institution? And how does one sit with that without rationalizing it or controlling it or fixing it, which is what we've been taught? InSite is creating a space for participants to uproot these faulty learnings and really create new ways to strengthen one's reflective practice.
I believe that InSite consultants should receive the grant because they are an organization that has come into existence in response to what it is that they have seen in places that they have worked in, as well as within their homes. I have been a part of their race and equity trainings. I've been a part of their community gatherings, and in each they're able to bring people from institutions that govern the landscape of our arts in this nation, as well as organizations that are concerned about the health and safety and transportation of the citizens of Phoenix and Tempe and Arizona. And they've been able to propose to them questions that gets them to recognize their position of privilege, their position of power, and to be able to help them see that they are also responsible for the dismantling of systems that are in place that systemically oppress people that they may intentionally or unintentionally be looking to oppress. With funding coming to the InSite Consultants organization, they will be able to impact more people throughout the surrounding area, as an issue that does come up is being able to afford programming around equity trainings. And in this case, it's absolutely free, which makes it better in some cases for people to not have an excuse as to why they're not coming and to why they're not joining. Each individual who is a part of the InSite consultant team are individuals who have hearts, who are really for the betterment of society and for the communities that they represent and that they come in. So I really think that you should take a good look at this organization, and it will mean a lot to me for them, and not just to me, but to the community, to see that they also have the supporting funding organizations to continue the work that they're doing. I hope this works for you. I know I messed up in some areas, but you could cut and splice wherever you need. I love y'all. Good luck.
The Racial Equity in the Arts training series has been challenging in the way that growth and change often are. InSite's ultimate goal is to impact equitable outcomes, but the practice they've developed understands that that requires a focus on process, on fundamental shifts in the approaches, behaviors, and values of institutions, which is challenging and vital work. Their approach to placemaking work is grounded in a place-based approach to equity and justice, and this emphasis on deep understanding of place, power, system, and process as the starting point to placemaking work is something that I think is unique and valuable about InSite. Over the 6 months that I've been engaged in the Racial Equity Training Series, I've learned so much from each session, and in seeing the framework and tools really come together. The InSite tools are accessible, but they have an incredible depth to them in what they offer as they're practiced. For example, my experience with the What If It's True tool is that it's an easy-to-remember question, simple on its surface, but to use it consistently to stop, actively listen, process, and redirect is a rigorous practice, one which can really have a transformative impact.